Hello, welcome to Best African Movies. Shout out to Dorothy Sharon. Dorothy, thank you very much for watching our movies. Thank you for staying glued. To Beauty Efyong, thank you very, very much. And to Chinna, thank you very much for staying glued to this channel. And to the ones I cannot mention right now, thank you very, very much. I am grateful. All right, if you have not subscribed to this channel, you are missing a lot. You are missing interesting movies. All right, we'll have a lot of updates, interesting movies at that. So please do well to hit that subscription button and turn on your notification bell. All right, so you can get our latest videos on time. All right, so still on Endless Proposal, Chioma finally went to Dawn's house. Dawn invited her. All right, Dawn continued pleading with her, telling her the things he will do for her and her family if she eventually marry him. So while he was talking, he noticed that Chioma is not comfortable. All right, and truly Chioma was so uncomfortable in that house while Dawn was pleading with her to marry him. All right, so now, do you think that Chioma will accept Dawn's proposal? She's in a relationship. All right, do you think she will accept Dawn's proposal? All right, on the other hand, Chioma's mother and her brother were so happy to see Dawn in their house, and he already made his intention known to Chioma's mother and her brother. All right, that he wants to marry Chioma, and he has also promised them a lot of things. He's wealthy, so he promised a lot of things which made them so happy. You need to see Chioma's mother. She's very happy with Dawn wanting to marry her daughter. Alright, so when Chioma came in, Chioma and her mother were busy preparing something for Dawn. Alright, when Chacha, Chioma's boyfriend, called her wanting to know if her brother has delivered his message to her. Immediately, Chioma's mother heard her mention the name Chacha. Oh, you need to see the way she looked at Chioma and quickly took the phone from her, reminding her that she has an important guest at home and she's here answering Chacha. Who is Chacha? According to her. Oh my word. So while they were entertaining Dawn, Chioma had to sneak out to call her boyfriend Chacha. She apologized to him and also informed him that Dawn, that's Chief Odunze, her former boss, is in their house. Alright, Chacha was curious, like, why did he come? Why is he here to see whoever? I don't know. Okay, he was curious to know why he came. Alright, Chioma replied that he came to ask for her hand in marriage. Oh, this made Chacha so worried, so worried. And for the records, his full name is Charles. All right, his pet name from Chioma is Chacha. All right, so this made him so worried. Chioma's mother and her brother were so happy while seeing Dawn off. All right, Chioma was not happy at all. She was not just happy at all. So when Dawn left, Chioma in tears, she tried to have a heart-to-heart conversation with her mother. All right, letting her know how she feels about Dawn and how she feels about her boyfriend Chacha. In process, she was even reminding her mother what Chacha has done for them in the past and what he's still doing and will continue to do. For where? Choma is talking to herself. Oh. Her mother said she should forget about love and follow Dawn. Alright, so that their life will change. While they were still talking, Choma's brother came in and started supporting his mother. Of course, he was like, you better forget about that your lover boy called Chacha. Forget about him because one check from Dawn will clear everything that he has done for us. Man, this is really painful. And in his word, he said again, if we lose Don as in-law in this family, I will never forgive you. Oh, you can imagine two of them are already against her. Can she really stand it? Can she withstand this? All right. So on the other hand, someone called Jerry is not happy with Don because they did business together, but Don did not settle him well, according to him. All right. But Don ended up warning him, that's warning Jerry, not to come close to him again. All right. Jerry said, and I quote, if I don't get that money, because he's requesting for another 30 million naira from Don. He's requesting for 30 million naira from Don, all right, from the business they did. He believes that Don did not settle him well. So after Don must have warned him not to come to him again, Jerry said, if I don't get that money by the end of tomorrow, you see these fake philanthropists you portray everywhere, all will go down the drain. This is Jerry warning. Should I say warning? Yes, warning Don. Alright, that if he does not get the money, he will make sure he brings him down. Alright, so Jerry left. The conversation really got to Don. It really made him so worried. Alright, because he thought he has cleared his past. According to him, so it really got to him. So Chioma, on the other hand, met with Chacha, her boyfriend, all right, complaining to him all she has been going through in the hands of her mother and her brother since Don came to make his intention known. She even suggested for them to run away from she even suggested for them to run away, but Chacha refused, and in his words, I'm not going to run away from my fellow man. Can he really stand Don? Well, let's see how it goes. All right, so Don finally gave Jerry the 50 million instead of 30 million saved that Jerry requested for. All right, Don gave him 50 million naira instead. He also warned him not to come back for more again. Jerry appreciated him and promised not to come back to him. Alright, so Choma's brother called her to have a heart to heart talk with her, trying to convince her to marry Don. But you know, Choma now, Choma loves Chacha so much, she still did not accept, alright, whatever the brother is saying to her. So Chacha met with Osita, Choma's brother. You know, they've been close all this while. He has been supporting with the little he could as well. So he met with Osita, Choma's brother, to know what is going on. You need to see Osita. Osita wants Chacha to stay away from his sister and their house as well because of Don, because they've seen money and all of that. You can imagine. So he warned Chacha not to come close to his sister anymore. Alright? Chacha was speechless and surprised at Osita's behavior. It was like the person he has been with all this while. He was really surprised. Alright, so Ikenga, on the other hand, Ikenga is Don's friend. Alright, so Ikenga met with Don, complaining to him that a girl is trying to blackmail him. Alright, he also explained how and when he met the girl and how she stole his wedding ring, using it to blackmail him. Don, on the other hand, promised to help him out. Ikenga was so happy to hear that from Don. Alright, so Choma was busy looking for her phone. She did not see her phone where she kept it, and it's just her and her brother in the house. Alright, so she even met the brother and was like, I'm looking for my phone. Osita denied ever seeing that phone. But Choma knows that he's the one that took the phone from wherever she must have kept it. Alright, Chacha met with Choma's mother because he's really worried, moving up and down, hearing that Don wants to take the love of his life Oh, he's worried. He has met with Osita. Osita warned him not to come back. So this time around, he met with Chioma's mother. All right, explaining to her how he feels about her daughter and how he loves her daughter so much. Hey, you can imagine him how when he was explaining to Chioma's mother, explaining and explaining. Chioma's mother, just one simple thing that she asked. He said, "You have never, since you've been coming to that house, you have never made your intention known that you want to marry my daughter. Now someone else is serious about that and has made his intention known. What do you want me to do?" Mm, this is still another issue. All right. So Don, on the other hand, called one of his boys. All right, his name is Smart. All right, he called him to explain to him how he met Jerry, the business they did, and how Jerry is beginning to blackmail him. Don told Smart to keep an eye on Jerry, to know where he goes to, where he stays, and whatever he's doing. All right, so that's Smart's work for you. On the other hand, Smart finally drove down to Chioma's house to inform Osita that Don will come by the weekend to pick Chioma, all right, in order to propose. In order to propose to her, all right, and also told Osita to choose any car of his choice. All right, that's what his boss said, that he should choose any car of his choice and he will get it. Osita was so happy. Smart continued by saying that his boss will not be happy dragging Chioma with anyone at all. Osita promised that he will handle everything about that. Alright, so Smart ended up giving Osita huge amount of money. You need to see Osita's happiness. Alright, so he has promised to handle that, meaning he will make sure that Chacha will not come close to his sister Chioma. The movie is really getting interesting. Alright, subscribe to this channel to get more gist about this movie. Thank you very much for watching.